Alright, as usual, random, even though for some ungodly reason we cannot not get Melting Remnant in some way, shape, or form. So please, for the love of God, no Melting Remnant. Please. Please. It has been a while. They've made some updates, made some mutators. Haven't really changed the base game, to my knowledge, so we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness. Awoken. And the Umbra. We get to consume some morsels today, my good folks. Let's try for the Restoration Detonation. Engraft. Which, I guess that's nice. Mind Collapse is kind of meh. Devouring Spells, worst result, period. Since we start with the Awoken, we're going to up the Priory's Cloak. Whenever a friendly unit is healed, to deal that much damage to the frontmost enemy. And hopefully, we'll get... I prefer spikes, because the amount of health matters to me more. Let's go. Gotta remember that they're always dazed at the top, so if I want to try to prevent the little one from getting through, I will have to make sure that the top row has someone as well as the bottom. Alright. And I also need to break the habit of putting my champion on the bottom, because right now if I put Sentient down there, Sentient's dead. You up there. I can feel? There's the problem, it's going to appear in the middle now, just to spite me. Oh my goodness, it actually didn't spite me. Neat. You're all dead. That's not good enough, though. I need more of you to perish. I could place these train stewards down below, but that feels like it's kind of a waste. That won't kill. Toss these both up. Kill one of you, which gets me my energy back. Can the forest trap traitor? Yes, yes it can. You will kill one. Damage shield is pretty irrelevant. If I put a train steward down, the train steward will die, you two will perish, which is absolutely hysterical. And sure, why not? We'll toss up 2 additional just to get them out of our deck. Alright, you now possess the ability to fight back. Boom. Boom. You all die. And I do mean all of you, so I'm actually just going to Shade Splitter here and allow you to consume. My hunger is, as always, eternal. I need to spend my time healing you. We can Shade Splitter right now and gain more energy for next turn. We'll kill off one of you because it's mandatory. I don't need a train steward necessarily, but the 2 rubble morsels are kind of bad. Okay. Pop one of you. Pop another one. Go for Shade Splitter. The problem is that is going to give the front one lifesteal and he'll die. So I should just toss this in the back and then toss all the additional damage out on you. Okay. Well, you're dead, so that's fine. We can Shade Splitter to give a little bit more. None of this will actually do anything to hurt you. So, eh. Eh. Alright. We don't need enhancement and Vine Grasp. I don't hate Vine Grasp because it allows me to deal with some of the more annoying units that hide behind each other. Number 4 is cute, but no thank you. Perils of Production. I have nothing to spend the energy on except I can do huge mine collapses. So I think I'll give it a shot. And then we have a good unit. And the good unit is the Crucible Warden. I don't like the multi-strike enough. I prefer just straight up damage. So let's us out the Crucible Warden. Now we just filled our deck with 3 things that are basically worthless, and we're probably not going to get any better. Upgrading units are important, but I'd actually rather upgrade the spells right now. And for Awoken stuff, I like the Animus of Speed, but it's too weak personally. But Quick is great. We also can't really build up a good Animus of Speed. We'll skip it for now. None of these are what I need right now, so we're gonna reroll. Holdover, double stack. That bites. No. That's awful. We are going to make it show Shade Splitter here, say, is always available. And then we're going to just purge one of these train stewards because they're just horrible. I mean, I don't need it to restore 10 health. With basic plus damage to a mine collapse in the future, it should be enough for me to kill any of the weak ones as long as they don't have stupid amounts of armor. Pyre Absorbers, Mark of Invasion. Yeah, I could take the extra gold. I don't. Mark of Invasion when you've got a semi-decent deck doesn't matter as much to me. And I've just learned that spacebar doesn't actually auto-accept. Disappointing. Tooting my train horn, beep beep, hello Zenus, and welcome. Ah, you're the baseline high damage. Everything else here sucks dick. Wow, that sucks. Sentient can be placed on the second floor, but there's no guaranteed Sentient will survive. I want Crucible Warden to be at the top, but I can make it so Crucible only takes a certain amount. So you're fine. You two, even if you do get up there, won't kill. So, Crucible Warden, you're up here. I guess we can start dealing damage on the bottom row. I should kill you, but I don't need to. So what I should do here is Mine Collapse. This poor fool? No, this fool. Make it so he doesn't heal. But it does mean that you kill off one of my train stewards, which I guess that's alright. We've finally gotten not Melting Remnant. I'm impressed that we were able to acquire such a glorious, glorious benefit. Oh no. Well, this bites. Except, cast you up here. Okay, so you I want to put at the top no matter what. Perils of Production, while interesting, it's not great. Wish I could kill you off, but there's no easy way. You aren't dead, but you're not dealing any damage. The Rage 2, it does not sustain you, but it doesn't claim you. Now what I mean by that is, we can give you Rage 2 with the Ember Drain, because we'll be getting the Ember bonus next turn, leaving us with that 2 Ember. So we're gonna give this a shot. I don't have enough energy. Correction, I have enough energy. Depressing, not enough. Now here's the bigger issue. We can't protect... Oh, we can prevent you from dying. Restore 10 health, deal 5 times the amount healed, will kill you instantly. So we're obviously doing that. We are obviously engrafting down here as well. The least amount of damage we could take is the best amount of damage. I could mine collapse. There really is no reason not to, because it doesn't change anything either way, and we'll give you additional damage shields. Ah, you are a sweeper. Well, we are always killing you because I don't want more damage than necessary. Shade Splitter, Shade Splitter. We should be dumping everything on the top row. I think you would end up dealing more damage because I'm not guaranteed to draw any of the healing cards. So I'll use Restoration Detonation on you here. Blessings to our cause. Well, you die, so you stop the healing. Restoration. Restoration, that hits a damage breakpoint. Shade Splitter, gain a little bit of health, and we'll hit you for a minuscule amount of damage. We tried. Oh, how we tried. Engraft is the least useful, but there's no reason not to use anything else. I would love to use Shade Splitter. Oh, he's dead. Fine. We'll just confirm his demise. I hate sweepers. And we are guaranteed not to get the relic that prevents my guys from dying. Health-wise. Well, actually, even with health-wise, most of them would perish, so never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Give me my money. We don't need anything else. We got a Perils of Production and a Morsel Miner. Well, great is not good enough for me to consider putting those in my main deck. Okay. I have nothing that's really powerful now, so duplication's out of the question. What is my build? Currently, my build is just good stuff. Just collect good stuff. There's nothing that's particularly insane here. I gotta be careful about deleting spells because during the final fight, Seraph is going to do that anyway. So... Morsel Master isn't bad, so I guess we're just gonna be spamming out morsels? Not sure. Endless. Endless. Do I have any units that are good dying? No, of course not. Nothing good that's enhancing with... Nothing that's useful to enhance with spikes. Nothing that's good to enhance with health. Is there... Yes, I would like a multi-strike or something similar. Ask and ye shall receive. Conceal the caverns. What do we get? Oh, hey. Historian Hellborn, how would you categorize yourself? Well, I am a petty thief, after all. They buffed Gifts of Gratitude. I feel like I could abuse this, get like 7 and then gain... 7 times 40 is 280 gold, but petty thievery is just better. I don't think Morsel Master starts off with an attack. Let me take a look. I'm fairly certain it doesn't. No, it does, but the 10 health is usually more than enough to prevent spikes from actually getting rid of you. If it was sub 10 health, then maybe, but I don't really need it, and I care about actually dealing damage more than anything else. Explosive Sigil is meaningless. For the glory of the winged. I want to drop the Sentient and Crucible Warden, but at the same time, I never realized those things were filled with fluids. Your bottom, your middle. We clear this because it's so dangerous. Pull out a Shade Splitter and put energy gain on here. Give you regen. Okay. A little bit of restoration. You. Wow. Nothing? Really? Okay. Well, a Morsel Master. We will begin the healing process and we'll put the double energy ones up here. Well, baboom. I mean, I could put the Train Steward out in front, give it Perils of Production, then hit a humongous Mind Collapse on Daedalus. There's nothing that's preventing me from doing that. Or I could just Mind Collapse you and guarantee that you die. Yeah, I'll just Mind Collapse you, guarantee that you end up dead. We'll even make sure that you guys drop dead, guaranteed. Hell is no more. That's a lie. Anyway, first things first, we will always Petty Thievery. Why did I Petty Thievery that one? Ba-boom. Boom. Ba-boom. Right, I can't count. Can't play that either. 9 damage for no reason. Engraft. I'll just leave the Train Steward up here to die. I don't care about Train Stewards. I really don't. Kaboom. And you've got your regeneration flowing. I am just trying to thin out my deck. Why does it have to be so difficult to just thin it? So you drop dead. You don't have any innate regeneration, so let's grab ourselves some morsels. We just want health. And so doubling up on health will make this process significantly easier. That doesn't hit a breakpoint. I don't know why I thought it did. Lifesteal and damage. Can't move bosses. Alright. We're gonna hope our multi-strike Gorger is strong enough here. Why is it so hard to find Petty Thievery? Actually, I've got 20 plus cards in my deck. I need to thin this thing out more. Oh, you drop dead, but not soon enough. You die in one hit. That's good. So you're gonna pop on over here. And Daedalus now magically dies. Oh, it's to an enemy. Why can't it be my own? You cannot stop hell itself. Per stack. Can this just be anywhere? Only affect them on the current floor. Forever consumed. I do gain a decent amount of energy. Wait, no, I've got Channel Song. What am I pulling with Channel Song? There's a couple things I'm pulling with Channel Song, and Channel Song is just good and thins the deck. Morsel Maker plus Morsel Master is a hilarious combination. So I will take it. And my gift will be to improve the amount of space I have on the floor. Do I need that? Do I really need it? I think so. No, card draw might produce the opposite problem. We'll take card draw, because I think I'm just having trouble finding my resources in the first place. Then we'll consider boosting the amount of space we've got. Okay, well. We could up our pyre health. That's certainly an interesting prospect. And dig through more spell list. But I think I'm actually in need of some artifacts or otherwise. So what do I get? Regen restores +1 health per stack. X costs get +3 to their value when played. Well, I mean, I can't really say no to that, considering I'm making a lot of use of Mind Collapse. So sure. Unstable Vortex, we will straight up delete the 2 Train Stewards, because the Train Stewards are bad and should feel bad. Awoken. I love hollows. I very much do. And I will take it. Yeah, Mind Collapse is definitely not getting purged. I have no reason to purge it. And we'll be taking the additional health and 20 spikes. Alright, who's next? This is a tough choice. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes. But a random artifact can help me win the run, or I could do nothing. No, it would kill my Umbra stuff, but at the same time I'm not using a ton of morsels, but I also just gained a lot of stuff with morsels. And it would ruin my damage shield synergy stuff, so yeah, no, let's not take it. Morsel, Maker, Crucible, Warden. Alright, well, we have a good start. That will kill you off, that's good enough for me. Now here's the problem, once I got the Morsel Maker, unless I can clear, I can't place the additional spawner. Are you serious? Okay, look, buddy. What's in my deck? The Awoken Hollow and Train Steward. I have a 50-50 of pulling the one I want. It's never what I want. It never is. Now, it's only enemy units. Fine. We will make a big Train Steward. Are you happy? Are you satisfied with your decision? Feed. Kill. Kill. I'll need a sacrificial thing or one additional space to make the full combo work. And the bigger problem is I can't actually play the Awoken Hollow right now. That's... well, I can... and... it's not a bad idea to play the Awoken Hollow, because the Awoken Hollow can start powering up on the lowest floor. You're dead, so that's fine. So you know what, we'll do so. Oi, big and ugly. Begin pounding. Kaboom. They're all dead. You'll get the health buffs. So we're going to have 3 levels of a variety of forces that are all particularly strong. Okay, the back row is dead to begin with. So we can toss up our restoration detonation? That is what we call an explosion, good sir. We kill you off to reduce damage. Why did I... I'm dumb. Wasn't paying attention. I should have petty thefted. Fine. I hate that it's only enemy units. Master. Master. Here. Get the Ember Drain. I need more embers to work with. What do you got? Energy, energy. I'll take it. Eh. A brief respite. Boom. Boom. Energy. Nothing here is useful. For the masters. Final wave. They're all dead, but at the same time, I'm not too shocked. Boom. I don't know how much... I think that changed by a... Well, of course it would change by a lot. You're the one that's doing all the primary damage. And now you're dead. Alright. Fine by me. One wonders how spikes damage something shooting lightning at you. Oh well. Focused growth is interesting since we've got heal synergy going on. Restoring retreat, however, I think I might actually take. But BrainBoy, aren't you filling up the deck again? With utility, yes. It's not a good reason, but I think I might take it. Actually, I don't really need it. It allows me to do some cheesy things by getting certain units in certain positions early, but no thanks. Wildwood Custodian is also not that great. Focused growth. No, we don't need it. Engine upgrade is bad. Feast is hilarious, but no thanks. More deck deletions? Probably. Merchant of Trinkets, though, I think I'm going to take, because, again, this could provide the game-winning run that I'm looking for. Stewart... They buffed this recently. No, none of this is particularly good. Unit dies, add 2 morsels to my hand. Yeah, we'll take Shade Lamp. Oh boy, my deck is going to be so full. Ascend an enemy unit to the pyre room, apply days 3. Descend a unit to the bottom floor, apply days 2. I don't have a pyre strategy, so no thanks. Do I even have room for all those morsels? No, but we'll find a way. Since it adds 2 morsels randomly, I'm assuming it can hit the Stronger versions of morsels. Ascended units gain health. Sycophants and clipped guardians. You know what? I'll take it. Sounds like an awful idea, and by all rights it probably is. But we're gonna make this work. Okay. Okay. I want to put Morsel Maker and Morsel Master on the same floor, but not by themselves. Sentient can go here. Awoken Hollow can go here. Morsel Master will go on the second floor. And we can Shade Splitter for the time and get the extra energy. This should reduce some damage? Barely. Right. Right. Arg? Arg. We're gonna be killing you off. That's no issue. You're gonna go here. Yeah, kill you. Gain some energy back. I want to give the lifesteal one to you, even though that's worthless. We should actually just give the straight up damage one. Morsels cannot eat morsels, but I can save these for someone who can. As long as there are 2 spaces available, someone will be fit. Problematic. Except not really. Kaboom. Also problematic, I can damage boost, but that won't kill you off, which is unfortunate. The front one is dying, that's fine. I can't fit more morsels, but I can definitely keep pushing through what I've seen here. Then we could even Mind Collapse one of you to reduce the damage a little bit further. Although if I saved the Mind Collapse, I might have been able to kill the Clipped Guardian. Ah well. One Clipped Guardian making it through is not a problem. 2 of you. What else do we got? 2 available. Oh right, morsels. And the Morsel Maker. Well, first things first, we're going to try. That is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you, game. We're killing off one of you. Gives us pretty bad morsels overall. I can Restoration Detonation you, which will kill off the frontmost. Then we can continue to work on punching through armor. Here. You're gonna die no matter what. Except, is that really the case? Yes, you're gonna die no matter what. I'm not gonna try and save you. We can place you up here and you can start consuming. And we'll pop back down here and continue to boost out whatever damage we're able to pull. And now the strategy is in full steam ahead. Our Pyre took a ton of damage from this. Oh my lord. Like, but this is what we were trying to set up in the first place. And that is good enough for me. Arg. Arg. Arg, arg, arg. Arg. You're not making it through. Put this here. And we're probably golden. You're definitely making it to the top, as are you. Don't need Shade Splitter. I do want to kill the... Do I want to kill the Sycophant? No. Wait. Yeah, no, I want to avoid killing the Sycophant at all costs, because him with any additional multi-strike is lethal. I just want to buff the Awoken Hollow to the best of my ability. If I buff you any further, you will survive, so... There we go. Just fine by me. Random one is a lifesteal morsel, which is perfect. And then we'll toss out double mind collapses. Actually, you. So now we're punching you to begin with. That did produce some of the health morsels, but that's not my problem. I don't have space to have them all eaten anyway. That we have enough damage shields where even if he attacks, I doubt he's going to make it through. Alright, let's see. Does he make it through? He does not. He only deals... It was actually fairly close, all things considered. Goodbye. Teeth of Gold. Deal 3 damage to a rear enemy when a morsel unit is eaten. Yes. We've got a heavy morsel strategy. Awaken is interesting and Graft is interesting, but no thanks. None of these are good enough by themselves. Except maybe the Regen 3. Wretch. No, we're not doing another Wretch synergy. Like he said, I don't have enough space to use Wretch. And Fell's probably going to kill me, all things considered. Pyre health probably isn't going to matter. There's nothing I want to duplicate in the Hell Vent, so let's just go through and boost our units, get a new treasure. So when your first morsel, draw a card, or add a common or uncommon morsel to hand. No, we're going to be getting enough. Earnestly, we are getting enough. What else we got? Large Stone. Is there anything that would take it? Crucible Warden, in theory. In practice, this is an awful plan, but at the same time, it works just fine. Multi-strike plus Large Stone plus Big Body is a yes. Nothing I want to actually improve. None of these guys should be dying in the first place, except I could put a health stone on one of them. However, I'm probably just going to put the heart stone on the Awoken Hollow, and delete. Delete 2 cards. I can breathe, I swear. I'm going to delete Vine Grasp. It's arguably the worst card now at this point. And we'll go. Sorry, I had briefly bumped my mic. And so my microphone had ceased to exist. I.e., I just couldn't speak anymore. Well, we didn't get channel song when we really needed it. You're gonna get your health back, that's alright. You're fine dying off, that's okay on your end. We'll cast the channel song, it shouldn't be useful. We'll cast Ultimate Penance. Kill you off. Draw a card. We now have ways to make you talk, ways to lifesteal, and more morsels to dump that we do not need. Double energy is fine. Thank you very much. You'll pop through this, however I can pop the Alabaster Guardian here. I've got 2 restoration detonations, why can't I just pop them both? So pop this, which allows you to attack Fel. Pop this, which allows you to start dealing front damage to these guys. Straight up damage. Straight up damage. We could Perils of Production one of you, and I think that actually leads to you being closer to death, but not necessarily dead. Pop you and get the Rejuvenate trigger. Get me my morsels. And begin the rejuvenation process and damage boosting. I decided to go with this strategy instead because it allows me to actually dump my morsels and actually choose which ones go where. Because both of them can power up through multiple independent means. Oh baby, I can actually do petty thievery. Thank you. That's all I've wanted. That's all I ever wanted, all I ever needed. You're all dead, that's okay. Put the lifesteal one on you. Put the straight up damage down here. Pop both of these and see what we get. Straight up damage down here. Toss another rubble morsel up at the top. I guess we'll fling the Mind Collapse at Fel. Do another petty thievery, thank goodness, that's exactly what we were hoping for. Pop up here, restoration detonation, which kills you off. Straight up damage on the bottom so you can fight back. We could Mind Collapse, and we will. We're gonna simply start putting rejuvenation triggers on you. Slay trigger. Rejuvenation, rejuvenation. Yeah, baby! I need one more. I have a desire for one more Slay trigger. Always start off by casting Ultimate Penance. This is... oh, wait, no, it's not depressing. We have the Shade Splitter. You're the damage one, which we always take. Draw. We don't get what we're looking for. That doesn't do enough. That does do something. I mean, we get energy off of using Perils of Production, but I just don't get the Slay trigger, which is what I'm looking for, because it's not here, it's at the bottom of my deck. That's fine. Here. Perils of Production. Kaboom. 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 Arg. 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 Final wave. You deal 200 damage alone, sir. Now it's time for us to make our decisions and make them well. A damage shield on you is phenomenal. A restoration bomb, fantastic. Tossing restores on you will definitely boost your damage. So right now all I'm caring about is boosting your harm. You I just can't touch, but you've just been growing every turn. And are right now a monstrous creature, the likes of which the Tyranids have yet to even meet. So you get this, Shade Splitter, we can toss up a little bit more damage, I guess that works. And then pop you for about 19. Yeah, Fella's dead. Fella's dead long before he even gets up here, but we're just gonna dump more stuff real quick. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. She doesn't even pierce the damage shield. With multi-strike 2, Fel can't even break this. Major enhancements, rare pack, and the spoils of war. I will take the Wildwood Tome, which is a deck thickener, I understand, but it's not too bad. Now here's an interesting thought. I'm doing just fine without Light of Seraph right now. There are things I want to do, and there are choices I want to make. Do I just take an additional card draw? Or do I take energy? I'm not sure. I would theoretically boost the amount of space I have on each floor, but like I hit that stone wall once or twice. Maybe, and it's only after I've exhausted all my other plays, so... Yeah, I'm just trying to make like arguments against Light of Seraph. I think I'm gonna actually just take another card draw. I genuinely think the other card draw is just... nothing else is worth my time. I do not want to delete spells from my deck right now. I feel as if we are in a good place. I actually want to just upgrade my spells, because these things are going to get sacrificed later anyway. So, rather than upgrade my units, we're going to go upgrade the spells, and try to pick some that are good to keep. The Dark Forge will get Spikes 40, so the Sentient is even deadlier to get punched. Upgrade a spell to remove Consume, increases cost by 1. There is no point to doing that on Wildwood Tome. We can decrease the cost of Petty Thievery by 2, and we can boost its magic power by 10, so it can actually kill things in the upcoming section. We will reroll Holdover on Shade Splitter that costs nothing, because I want to keep it. And then, I don't like Engraft. I would like Engraft if I could delete it from the deck after using it. Because it's not good, really. So we'll leave it with a Consume. And then, in case it comes up for some reason, we'll have a zero-cost Restoration Detonation. Because I should always be using those if I get the chance. To battle. Nephil, the Wingless General. 400 coins is not that great, actually. Forgotten Boons, Merchant of Steel, Restore Health. There's a Merchant of Trinkets. What do you guys got? You've got sweepers, and you've got people with tons of armor. The Pyre Wings are the big issue, because there's no guarantee I can actually kill them. And Ember Drain is actually fairly deadly to me. I would love to take this and gather more coin, but I think I'm going to just try and use Thievery to make up the difference. Your legacy will fade to nothing, says the dying man. We are going to Master Warden. Awoken. I want to put Sentient on the bottom floor, but Sentient on bottom floor will lead to problems if I do this. Next turn. But she's also critical as the big filter, so I'm just going to let it happen, and I'll just stab you for 12, because why not? Okay, good, you're dead. Alright. And... it sucks, I know. We're going to lose a lot of stuff, but this Crucible Warden is ready. There's nothing I can channel Song. I would love to get rid of it. I can Shade Splitter and get morsels anyway. I would love to start tossing out some healing here and there. And I'm going to have no energy next turn. However, we're at the point where I have all my 0 drops, so that's actually not a huge issue. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do what sounds like an idiotic move. Perils of Production on you. And we'll play out most of our stuff. Arg? Arg. I should keep morsels. I would love... no. I did not click that, but okay. No, I mean, I did, but I didn't... you know what I mean. Restoration Detonation actually means we can't pop you. We can boost you, but we can't pop... oh, right. Okay, well, this changed things. Start tossing up damage... yeah, just toss up damage and health on the bottom. We can use the top floor to just give the remaining morsels. All my energy goes away. That's fine, though. In this case, all I truly care about is putting this stuff up here. And we'll even cast a Mind Collapse on you. I would love to use the Wildwood Tome, but that's just something I'm going to have to deal with. And if he kills all my morsels, then that's fine. Okay, so... get up here. Get up here. We scroll down. You don't die because you've got so much health in the way. Petty Thievery. Damage. Health. Bomb you. We could Mind Collapse. We could. Wait a minute. Mind Collapse deals 12. I'm trying to do some math, because I think... well, even with 9, I think that's actually enough. Puts you at 110. Actually, I think that's barely over. Okay, it kills you. That's good enough for me. I would love to get rid of you, but there's not exactly a way for me to do that, and you guys are probably going to end up dead, but again, nothing I can really do. Do you need energy morsels? No, you're full, so just take the energy morsel. Energy? What energy? I don't have energy here. Unless... earnestly. I really should, because I need to get rid of these guys. And him being up there is a little dangerous. Actually, kaboom. Worked out just fine. You are getting the Wildwood Tome, as is ordained. I could pop healing on you. That probably is a good idea. Right, I didn't realize it was that much. You only gain 1 damage from it, so yeah, we'll just pop the healing to deal some to you. And we've got just enough space to play all 3. So, damage shield on top, energy on top, damage on bottom. Perfect. Sweep. Right. Right. I always forget the sweep is there. It always makes me mad, because I just forget he's there every time. I could have done that, but I'm also not really thinking. I'm kind of being foolish. As it stands. Yeah, well, I can't petty thievery anything. Fills me with conniptions. You're alive. I want you to stay alive, Sir Morsel Master. So we're going to pop you back up to full. Do this. Put damage shield up top. Pop you again with thievery. Pop you again. Doesn't kill, but that's alright. Because I could have perils of production, but who knows. And you'll kind of live, so I'll allow you to punch. Because we're going to channel song to get rid of it. Heal on you, and we'll morsel it up, which is only an energy morsel, but it allows us to maybe do something next turn, because Ember Drain kind of sucks. All hail Ember Drain. Well, we don't have a lot of it next turn, and you do apply it, but at least you don't do a ton of damage to the pyre. Down we go. Get a lifesteal, get a damage boost. That gets rid of you, but doesn't get rid of the guy behind you. If only I could forcibly trigger you eating something. I want to pop this on this guy, but I can't. Well, there's an explosion. I mean, these are damage boosts. They'll die, but they're damage boosts. And on the second floor, at the very least, even with all these shenanigans ongoing, it's not like anything will really happen. Because he still has to get through how many damage shields? I thought so. I can put some extra health up. It's utterly unnecessary, but I can do it. None of these are worth it. I like it. Trample might seem unnecessary, but we have a lot of wasted damage on the second floor. We do not need to upgrade our spells. Our spells are good enough, and there's nothing that allows me to like hold a spell at the very beginning. So I'm gonna go take Pyre Health, money, and trinkets. Upgrading our units is kind of irrelevant, because a large stone would actually screw us over, unfortunately. Refined Void. Friendly units enter with Lifesteal 2. Rooted prevents the next time a unit would move between floors. Bosses are immune. With all buffs. I feel like Refined Void is an interesting idea, but it's also not amazing. So, do I really bother with it? I know I can reroll. It's just... there are also a lot of bad options I could get. Yeah, no, thinking about it, there really isn't anything that those units could really do with lifesteal that they don't already do, so reroll. Spikes each time it's applied. Chain of Gems. Damage shield to the first friendly unit summoned each turn. Ooh. I will take that. That is really good. And upgrading it with damage shield too. We can boost the Awoken Hollow, I guess. I don't really need Maker Unmastered to do anything else. And if the Awoken Hollow is on its own, might as well. Battlestone's kind of irrelevant. Let's go. Seraph the Diligent. First spell card played each turn has started with Consume. Alright, whoop. So, Sentience down here first. No longer trapped. The damage shield is kind of irritating, but at the same time... Why do you take 2 instances of damage? And how does this one die? What? Oh, they get the spikes with damage shield anyway. Well, that's neat. I did not know that. I do not want more... Maker has to go last. Under all circumstances, Maker cannot go first. However, that doesn't mean I can't play one Shade Splitter simply because I normally have too many Shade Splitters. So we'll do this, which also gives me Perils of Production, which gives me energy from nothing, and I can use this to kind of punch above my weight class. Alright, we start off with the lifesteals. So you summon a little duder. I don't like the vengeful shards that you keep drawing, but I don't have a choice. Crucible Warden will go here. Morsel Master will go here. And we're going to start off by giving you double lifesteal. We're also going to give you Trample. I know that wasn't enough, but it's the Consume spell. Holdover, and we will guard these morsels with our lives. She's just getting beaten up. It's not good for her. What is good, however, is that the Awoken Hollow gets to make an appearance. And then a quick tome here to further supplant ourselves as king. Play this. I want to pop you. I wish we could kill this guy off, but that's not happening. Boom, which pops this. Now I know damage shield doesn't actually interact with this in any negative way. Alright, we have... Oh, we don't have one morsel too many. We have just enough, and I'm not able to play the Shade Splitter, but that's fine. Okay, you're dead. That's good enough. Caramba. Channel Song, being a consume card, is uniquely useful here because it pulls out Morsel Maker, allowing us to get the combo rolling. Petty Thievery, we'll get gold because it counts towards the end game. Kaboom? No, we're not kabooming yet. We'll kaboom you first. We'll reach up here. You're dead. That's good. You're dead. That's good. Boom to kaboom you. Toss up the restore? No. Splitter. Splitter. And let's get our morsels. I should have played one first. Have a good evening, Zenis. Enjoy your board games, whatever they might be. Hopefully it's not 2 hours long of Uno. I could put more health out. It's not necessarily awful. Why do I have so many pyre shards? They don't go away. They are Satan. I can pop you. That's not an issue. But I want to save the Mind Collapse, so we're going to play our consume card first like a smart person would. Then pop you for energy. And pop on down here. Pop healing? I mean, I could. No, restoration detonations are good for you. You can get regen, so you can punch things above your weight class. He says fear heaven's power, but we keep making a monster bigger than heaven ever could be. What the hell? Alright. Perils of production, we don't need that anymore. Leave. Like, seriously? Alright, look here. A kaboom for you. A lifesteal for thee, because you kind of need it. Health for thee. I have to do restoration detonation on you to kill, right? Yeah. Stop summoning things, you piece of trash. Please, I beg of thee, it's annoying. Alright, so... You're not killing this one just yet. We're not actually gutting through them because he's not damaging up fast enough. Oh well. I mean, I am going to toss these up. Because I might as well. Hold over, toss out the splitter, kill one, damage two. Oh boy. Alright, we'll give it a try. They're breaking through slowly, but our middle wave is almost prepared. Pop this, no reason to keep it. You die, you're almost dead, you're dead, that's fine, all this is fine. Restoration detonation number 1, that guarantees you die off, that's good. You're taking 200, so at least 3 of your attacks connect. Can I make that any better? Yes. Can I make that even better? Yes. Can I make that hilariously good? Probably not. I don't know how much health you need. Oh my goodness. We are going even further beyond. So our champion, who we're not even focusing on, currently kills off approximately 1/3 of Seraph's health. That's not 1/3. 400, that's like 1/6 at best. All hail his Crucible Warden, who's always just barely stayed above what was needed to off this man. Pop up here, we can pop this. Deal a little damage, and even kill if it's necessary. Morsels, 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 morsels. The good ones. The rest are useless. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Remove my coat, it's actually getting hot in here, which is surprising. Alright, thing of beauty. The victory screen. And Hell's reawakening once more. I feel like they've upped the animation of Reawakening of Hell. The Reawakening of Hell. Major bosses have increased health. Hell yes. Wildwood Tome, Morsel Master, and Grafton one more are now golden. The Awoken. We now have access to the Rail Spike. As a basic card that can be rolled. Petrified Crucible, Spike Steel, +1 damage per stack. Interesting. Umbra unlocks Shroud Mitosis. Create 3 copies of a morsel unit? You know, that's actually pretty good. Eventually we'll hit Covenant 25.